Hello! Welcome back to probably another impossible run in Terraformers. Let's not even worry about it. This run, impossible. Let's do red path, a lot of production of materials. We can do that with technology, we can do that with microbes, but really we're going to be doing it with mines. And now that the blue update is passed, I know blue update was a long time ago, we don't have to avoid terraforming like we did before. In previous red paths, you just wouldn't put ocean on the planet because it would bury all the locations for mines. In this setup, terraforming the planet might actually be helpful. But really, you got to get a lot of resource production. It's generally the fastest path of all of them. Because minerals give minerals give minerals. You don't worry about happiness so much, and you just push. And it's either win fast or die fast. But I don't know. We'll see. 8 production of every material. Expansive is always going to be the start for this. More mines, more territory, more exploration. Nitrite boost or science boost. Let's go with putting up nitrate mines gives us an additional 1. This is incredible because it means that if we get 3 production, we get a 4th for free, and we need 8 to win. So 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1. This does a quarter of the nitrate production we need over the course of the game. Not bad. Now, a quarter of 1/5 of the items is 1/20th. 1/20th is 5%. We've won, 5% of the game right away. Why not? Seems good, right? Let's go over here. Tritium, incredibly important mineral in this game. So we'll go for that. Put a happy housing here. Interesting that our starting base has rock issues. So housing district here, food or science in the center, and power on the right. That's generally the setup I go for. And then over here, we'll give ourselves 2 additional connections. We'll grab 1 right away and make it a mine. And what we're looking for is to expand again and get an expansion hub out there. We might do a rover center first, and then once we've explored all the territory, we'll move the rover and put in the expansion hub. Power, I think, is very important in this kind of game. Because we got it, let's try and follow the tritium. So this has 3 connections for an expansion hub, one of which having tritium. It's potentially good. This one might be better, so instead of claiming a tile and putting our rover down, let's try this tile next turn. Lab or tuber. Let's go tuber and power. And then this one, does this connect? No, it's also 3 tiles. It is a mine. Okay, we're gonna go here and we're going to build our exploration center. That's going to give us the tritium that we need to get a power station. Humans hate living beside power, so our housing is on the left and our power is on the right. That is always the strategy. Once we've identified these 3 locations, we'll be looking to put an expansion hub that will give us control of all 3, and we'll move that somewhere else. A trade hub or bus. Ooh, double bus is kind of interesting. We do need more tritium for that to work. Let's keep exploring immediately around. And start giving power away for tritium, because I have a lot of things that require tritium right now. Ooh, a power +1 thing. So the reason why I give these these areas to happiness, food, and power is because you can get buildings that give adjacency bonuses. So a power adjacency bonus here will give us +3 power. Pretty significant. So we explored the plains here. We take you, we move you further away, and then we build you. That connects all these tiles for free. There's a mine, and let's keep exploring. Tritium, nitrates. Nitrates would be good. Let's go chase some nitrates over here. And just speaking of areas that people like living, 0 heat, 0 oxygen. Very easy to make this place a habitable area that people would like living in. More connections with a robot farm thing, so that's pretty good. Though we could basically do that with the buses. It's probably better at this point to do it with a robo hub. Because it will also give us more building capacity. A lot of power, but again, we got power and titanium. But again, that's kind of what we started on going after, was power production and titanium mines. Now, next up, we have a long distance scan. Let's go for some silicates because I want to get this adjacency building, and we'll use this to scan and just get some more silicates this way. I don't really want to be trading our power anymore. So I'm not going to do a trade this turn because I'm at a breakpoint for resonance. I need titanium. Well, I guess we could give away a water for a tritium. There you go. And we have water on hand. But I want more tritium things. Well, food is good. So, excuse me. Food structure there. Adjacency for power here. And let us scan a location with tritium. And then come back. Now, that's 2 power, 2 power. We can start trading away our power again. We have enough to sustain. If we bring in a nitrate, then we are for sure going to have enough for our tuber farm next turn. More robots is fine. Tuber farm here. Now, this is a gigantic silicate mine. My God. So that gets us up to +4. +3 from this mine alone. Also, there are buildings, I think, that give you bonuses for every silicate that the city is producing. So that is worth talking about. Let's see if we can find a settlement that people can move into in this northern area here. Lava Tube Settlement, for instance, could connect to this aquifer. It could have a tritium mine in it. People could live beside this beautiful rock. There's a science anomaly. This could be a science district. Which is a little bit annoying for where you put your housing. Because science district here. And then this is a mine, so you don't want to put any housing there. So you probably won't have like a center of happiness, but hey, it can just be a robot location. We really need to get people to move in soon because we have Mars Enthusiasm. It builds up at 10 at first, and now it's building up at 2, so it's slowly degraded down, and we want to get a bonus from that. Food production is good. Exploration up here. Sandstone's fine. We have 2 food coming in. Let's start bringing in an extra food. This is very close to explore, so let's go to this position. And I don't really need any resources right now, so we'll just do this. Rich soil. That could be 2 nitrate production, which almost would proc our bonus once we get to 3. In here is a tritium. Oh, and this one here, yeah. Every time you get a robot, power, and titanium, that's really good. And these are cool, but for different types of missions. So let's go ahead and get our improved robotics. We don't have to play it right away, but we certainly would want to. Food and power is not something I really want to spend right now, but... So I'll grab a science. I need like a leader that can break rocks. So we found this city as soon as we get water. We could get water. There's water to the north. But I'm going to get it with this guy. Well, we'll do this one. It's a big water. Oh, large aquifer. Okay, all right. So that's pretty cool. Let's found the city and 3 power to put it beside you. We don't have enough power to get our way over to that. Let's trade a silicate for a power income. I'm going to get this before I mess it up. I want this, but I don't have the power. Hopefully our new leader can break rocks. Rock breaker. 2 rocks are free. Rural construction is cheaper. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Giorgio, my dude. Another trade route would be lovely. I have a position for it here. But let's come in here, destroy 2 rocks for free. Boop, boop. And then science location right there. Whew. Love me some science. We need a lot of power. I'm glad that we're trading silicates for power because we need that. I think that we'll also build this trade post here and do another one. We want a lot of power coming in right now. Launch pad, probably the best. More power synergy is cool, but it's not what we need. We'll just grab more robots. We get benefits from building robots. We need so much, like, titanium. Let's just do a scan over here. That's 6 more titanium. And we can do a scan down here. A little bit more titanium. And 10 power. Well, damn. We'll go here. There is a tritium mine over there that we want to get to. But rich soil seems like a great little get. Aquifer here. We need titanium. And we need power as well. That's so tricky. And then down, maybe we want to settle this crater just to get at this titanium. I don't know, it's tricky. But we want this water, we want this water. I have a bus station, we can put it in here to give us the reach. Microbe spreader that gives us heat is incredible. Energy from a regional place is good. Is there a titanium that you can get? No, but you can get us a power. So we'll bring you all the way over here for this titanium. It does connect. Interesting. What's more important, tritium or water? I don't have a water mine yet. I do have a tritium one, so that's fine. None of these locations are highland plateaus, so I'm not rushing for a silicate position, but it certainly would be nice. Robots and humans give more connections. That's pretty good. Let's do this scan here. Crater in a zone. It's not as good. It is a highland plateau. That is enough for me to want to trash some rocks and do some stuff. But what we'll do is wait for next turn where we can trash some rocks for free. Water for food production works pretty well. So we're trashing rocks, right? So 1 rock goes there, you go here. We do have a soil factory coming online pretty soon. We have another rock to break for free, and then this one. This makes people unhappy to stand beside it, so we'll put our spreader here. 2 connections. Oh, wait a second. It's probably better to put the bus station first, because now we won't have a negative happiness penalty. So we go to here. We could go here for a negative happiness penalty. Instead, we'll come to this large aquifer, looking to make that work. And if I just grab this nitrate right now, that means that we'll get our food production double. So from 3 to 6. We are doing a really, really good tempo run right now. Arguably, the road paver network could go in here. I don't know, a lot of good mines. I just want these buildings to have locations, but right now, it's okay. More exploration is really good. May as well keep you exploring. Lava tube in Elysium. People would love living in here. And there's a quadruple connection. You know, that's pretty insane. Let's go here. That's a lot of power out of this location. We'll grab the pit mine. We are cruising in terms of material production here. Rovers. What would I put in this central area for a quadruple production? I don't know. I don't know. I'm so close to knowing, but I don't know. Is there any good water that isn't the one near there? Let's go here. 3 water? No, only 2. Annoying. You know, this getting a robot place would be pretty happy, actually. They would like that. Because it's a connectivity, and then I can just connect to something that we might go to this crater. I don't see myself going for this flat plains. What about this crater? It's an interesting crater, but it's cold. We are the rock destroying guys, so there's a lot we can do here. 21 science is probably next. This is the best place for people to live. It's at 0 in all 3. Incredible. Silicate we don't need. Space project for some water, probably good. The housing would have been nice as well, but one step at a time. We have the water we need. We have a lot of enthusiasm for living on Mars. We did not explore the adjacent locations. What a dummy. I am so dumb. Oh, we did! We found Martian bacteria, native life. That's a pretty cool one. People like that. People are big fans indeed. More exploration. If at least 3 food is produced, you make a production of energy. That's like not that good. It's really not. Just get another exploration thing. 3 turns is the shortest cooldown I can find. Let's break some rocks. Give you some robots. I want you to get a scanner over here. I guess you could do water production until then. I mean, more trade routes would also be fantastic, but sure, we'll get a mine, and then I want like an exploration center there. We don't have to commit to it though, so let's not. More trade routes, pretty good. Okay, 8 titanium. I mean, probably down here. So connect to there. Exploration. Not a very good area to explore, but I mean, hey, we're getting it for free. I'm not keen on exploring there manually, so getting a manual exploration every couple turns seems pretty good. I wouldn't mind moving our explorer further over as well. All right, happiness. No, we don't care about... Well... No, we just don't have room for city gardens. This girl can bail us out of happiness if we have water. And we can get happiness just for building up our cities. So that's pretty good. You give science. And I have I have a huge water surplus. So we can go for housing. 3 happiness there. Expand to here. Another trade route. I wouldn't mind a spaceport. That's certainly something that is high on the list. I can get an extra project this turn. Yes, every time we explore with hope, we get more projects. That's pretty fantastic. Let's, I was thinking about settling this, that crater because of the resources nearby. I messed that up. You're a flat plain in a really nice zone as well. I know that there's like kind of conflict here, but I'm gonna do this one early after all, just to see. Geothermal for 2 energy. It's so expensive in titanium. I just don't see it being like we're using so much of our economy here just to generate more. more titanium. Like, we're just pushing that as hard as we can. Both of these zones are good, really good. The water doesn't matter so much. I'm not really that keen on going for water anyway. I like putting up the heat. I also like finding places to put Martian life, which is basically down here with the -2 on 2 separate items. It'll work well. Let's go here. Another exploration center. I mean, it's fine. It's just not really what I'm looking for. We don't want to use this tritium thing because we're waiting to potentially get a spaceport or more exploration centers. Science or atmosphere, neither really matter to me. More things being offered is not bad. Ooh, we have spots in here for that. What direction do we want to be exploring in is always going to be the real question here. This one has nitrates. This one, like, if this was an area that we could settle, that would be fantastic for us. I think I am going to put this here after all. If we get one more housing... Oh, there's the synergy here for our research. I'm actually going to go for this, because that gets us where I wanted to be a while ago. Bringing in titanium. Is titanium more important right now? Probably not. It's probably tritium. And with that said, let's up this mine. I forgot about it, to be honest, but we're back. We got it. Where are we in terms of resources? That's the next big question. All right, housing and robots, incredible. 3 turns to do everything. Let's get some tritium. Tritium. I mean, I do have enough food. So you have 8 connections now. How crazy is that? We will take the negative to just luxuriate in how powerful this is going to be. We probably want... I want to keep importing... I guess we could make this a food area. I want to keep importing things. So let's do this. Keep bringing this in. We'll have enough titanium and stuff soon. I shouldn't have expanded there yet. Lightweight hulls can be good. The amount of projects you can research increases the science you can research. 2 titanium every time you build a city building. That is really good for us. And then you, so we can grab more projects after we lose Hope. Hope being our leader, of course. So there's a mine. And then there's a mine. Where are we? Minus 48 happiness. That's a bit scary, I would say, for sure. Black sand dunes. We could harvest that. This city is just like a monstrosity though, right? Like, you see how far we can connect? It's -1s all through here, but certainly does make you think. I need not tritium anymore, titanium after all. What is this? O'Neill cylinder. Yo, artificial biospheres. It costs 1 less science for every terraforming parameter you increase. Well, I mean, I don't care. Maybe you can keep building them, but... power for heat, no. Robots are good. I mean, I could have grabbed that, there was a happiness building. I might still grab it. Let's see. Grab this. I really want titanium. I don't want the rover museum. It's always too slow for tempo. Luxury workshop. That's something we can work with. Break. Luxury workshop. Food. We really have 20 science. Wow. Coming to here. Science. And then I want more exploration, even if it hurts our happiness economy, as it were. And I want even more exploration. I just don't have the titanium for it yet. But hey, at least we got that happiness building. That's helping us here. Science synergy. Food production that brings happiness is good. More cards offered is good. We just don't make enough science, if I'm honest. But at least we can pick science up. You're going to be the food area. You have the most people living near you. So this guy needs to just move. And then that can be a hub of happiness. Does anything give energy back? I just spent quite a bit of it. Can I explore to any tiles with 2 energy? I doubt it, but... Okay. We don't have the water. I mean, I can take the happiness, but... It's really not that good. I could get the mines over here as well, but I don't have the energy or the titanium. I'd really prefer to get a new city over here or another bus station in our capital before expanding it further. But this is just 2 more -1s, so... maybe. Take -1 for here and get another exploration. It's really, like, inefficient, I think, but... That's fine. No. I really don't need these ones. Explore nearby. This one had the power. I forgot about this one in the middle. 3 projects. I mean, sure, we can get an energy synergy and a science synergy and a robot thing, but only because I can't grab anything else. I need more happiness, and I guess I have to move people in for that. Oh, there we go, the train station. That will make people happy. I don't really want to overwrite anything, do I? This is distance of 2. This is just... Like, they would add together, but I can't... Alright, if I overwrite these robots, I would also lose 2 connections here. What does this do? I mean, it did net positive in a couple of ways. So I think that was worthwhile. Okay, I don't mind getting the black sand dust here. Getting another trade route. Let's go all in on this happiness. We haven't found another Martian thing. We don't have to spread it right away, though. Well, maybe we kind of do. Can I unlock this zone? Yeah, this one's like the least likely to ever have, like, I don't want the Martian bacterias to die, basically, is what that was. Oh, and once again, I have no power. Oopsie. We'll get some support. I actually would have got more support just by skipping my turn there. That was a mistake. Deimos. Lots of science on Deimos. Lots of science. Hey, housing with science adjacency? Housing and science adjacency. Something tells me that could work really well somewhere. Yeah, I don't mind. 1 second. Explore, you get that water zone. Explore, get this zone. I mean, we do be exploring quite a bit, don't we? We're treating this like a super expansive run here. We do have black sand, so we can do this right away. Are there benefits to living? No, it's just 10 prestige. Still, that kind of solidified our happiness. What do we want? Tritium, titanium, science. For every 5 power, get 1 tritium. I don't know, man. New Budapest makes some power, but not that much. So you take a -1 and we can get another exploration thing. I guess we could start on a Mars net. What's this? A water mine, which we could do for more titanium. It's a free trade route as long as we're spending water. Energy, better, drone hub, science projects, trade routes. Let's go for the energy lady. More connections. More housing. If we come up to... Okay, so like, first of all, if you get more connections, you'll be super happy. So like, that... We got a ton of trade routes now, okay? Perfect. So far, so good, okay? Next, can we get power somehow? And if not, is a drone hub good enough? Because... No, I don't have enough after doing this. Because I can put a housing here, it gets enhanced, and now I've got like a couple of connections. And then I don't think I've seen power on the board since like the last like forever ago. Then yeah, I mean, I think we're just chilling for a turn, quite frankly. We do be chilling. No, I mean, a food synergy structure, and we have so many resources, man. It's pretty sad that we have so many resources that we're not spending. Trade routes are good. Food production is good. Science production is good, but it's too energy intensive. So what I was hoping for is just come here. Then we come in here. You can now expand for like ever. Right? Like I'm pretty sure. I can go 1, 2. Oh no, that actually went into the negatives. What? Crazy. But then from here, we can start expanding that exploration. We can go here. There's no water, but I'll still buy this just for the sake of... Actually, let's not put it there, because this spot here is nothing, and this spot here is nothing. So we can put you there. We could spend titanium there to do something, but we sure don't have to. Trade routes, unassigned. I think I'd rather just have more titanium or power or both. Bringing up the water level is not a super important thing for me. Happiness is stabilizing. We've spent a lot of silicates recently. Alright, next round of exploration. We go here. I'm just doing the shortest distance. Couple turns and we will have something. What do we need to win the game? All right, where are we? I know we're just chasing resources in general, but we're halfway in water, nitrates, and silicates, and we're 1/4 on titanium and tritium. We need to find these resources and get to them. Like, we know there's a few things over here. Let's find a place to settle nearby so that we can get this quickly, right? Like 2 silicates, a titanium, a nitrate, like that's all fine. We can expand you. That's a little bit of silicate. We could expand there. That's some more. Trade routes are unassigned. Something like that. It's fine. Phobos. All right, we could do both space things at this point, which would be cool, but we don't have to, so we won't. Happiness structure for energy and food. I don't know if I believe in that. Let's go for trade routes. This one here can get up to there pretty easy. I am still doing like path of least resistance in terms of exploration, because we could find any resources in a lot of places, but my targeted explorations are going to be going towards this stuff. Oh, more Martian bacteria. How great. And a flat plain. This is near a lot of things. I like it. So this is where that food structure goes. And I actually don't need this one. I have 11 food coming in. Let's be real. It's quite a bit. Now that's about to finish. Ooh, more connections. Very good. We need more power. Or we need more... it's so good because you don't take a happiness penalty, right? Like, that's the big thing that gives you. Let's keep going here. Two tiles away from getting this flat plains thing. Is there another one that we want to do in the interim? Water over here. I'm okay taking a happiness penalty for you. I have a little bit of power. Let's go ahead and get some more scientific things happening. And I don't need this. Trade routes. Sure. Native Martians are going to die. Yep. They sure are. We don't have any water on the planet. A lot of these things don't matter to me. Science production going up by 3, though. That's nice. So we don't have enough resources to do that, really. But let's queue it up anyway. I mean, we do right now, but I have a tendency to spend them. Titanium to fix you. Sure, titanium and tritium to fix you. I don't want happiness to be a problem. It's not really a problem, but it's just easier if it never becomes one. So, flat plains. An outpost. So we got the Mars enthusiasm for doing that. You could move someone in right now. And they could be happy if I gave them a canyon. I mean, fine. And then they're on their way to this aquifer, tritium deposit, and everything else once I get the train station. So let's be real. Like, a lot of this doesn't actually matter. Like, I don't need 20 water. What I need is a ton of power and some titanium. And probably more power. So water and, like, nitrates are the things I have the most of. They can just get sent. And we'll bring in some more power. You. Interesting. I don't mind silicates for more power, but the rest we'll think on. Nitritium over here. Good collection of resources over there. You guys get a train station all the way in the corner. 4 connections. 1. I'm actually going to go to here and get that power income. Because power income is more of a barrier than you would imagine right now. And then titanium, we've got lots of it. And that actually also helps. So to get more connections, we're going to need robots and then road network. And then we're pretty much like in like Flynn, if I'm honest. We'll take this, it's fine. Ooh, adjacent mines get +1 production. It's very expensive, so it could like get 2 more titanium there. It could get 2 more production there. Could get 2 more productions here. Gotta say, a lot of options. So mine, pit mine, robo hub, connections, drone hub. I actually don't like that placement. Let's put the drone hub here. Grab more science cards. Science grabbing cards? Oh, I'm gonna ruin this triple anyway. Well, I guess I don't have to, but you guys have rocks in the way and stuff. Whatever, we're not making more people. Happiness is okay right now. A new project. Cacti. I don't care. +1 titanium is not a bad microbe to have by any means. I think that we're like so close to something incredible though. Like really. Like very seriously speaking. This area over here, especially once I explore to this titanium location, right? Let's talk about this, okay? We've got titanium there, this here. So mine. Silicates is close. Titanium is close. No power for you. No power to be found on the board. But again, we're importing a ton of it. And we're at turn 39. Like, we are cruising right now. Science is fine. I think we literally have a science spot right there. If we could just find something for it. Food thing is fine. Everything else is chilling. We could have taken the happiness, like the baths. But I said no. Alright. Explore. That's a nitrate, silicate deposit. Explore. Science. Explore lava tube. Explore. I mean, we're like actually uncovering this planet so fast right now. Mine. Tritium. Tritium is what I need the most of. Three more projects are proposed. Sure. So +1 to 2 different productions. Guided tours. Research. What do we need to be doing? Like, how do we finish this off? We need so much tritium. A decent amount of water. Let's like take stock of what we have for resources here. Like water basically gets us to the end. Water, tritium. I think we need to expand in this direction up here. No, I'm starting to think we're going to have to terraform the planet if this is going to take as long as it is. Food. Expanding to new tiles. Trade routes. 2 extra projects being proposed. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. I don't need titanium. I would like more heat microbes. What, you have 3 people. You don't have 3 robots. I need more production. I'm gonna get rid of this. Maybe I will do a oceany thing. I don't actually need more trade routes though. Like that's the other like important thing to think about here. Like what do I need? I need tritium. I need to settle a city over here with the tritium. If the water goes up, that will give us happiness for a while. More scanning will help. A food synergy is something I was asking for a long, long time. Okay, you. Found city. Outpost. Founded. The science sector in here would be nice. We have the resources for it. We can throw some robots up in the corner. You can expand. Mine. Expand. No power. Of course not. Pending position. I don't need resources. I just need power. So let's take that. That's enough for a science thing. Go here. There's probably a tritium deposit. So, robots would work. Probably a tritium deposit here. A pit mine for water. I mean, we're cruising, but we kind of like just slowed down. Research a project. One power per turn for every 3 mines. 3 mines? Does it tell me how many mines you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 more power per turn? Sure. Or one extra. It's pretty expensive, but fine. Power is a a major factor for us right now. Okay, let's trade for this stuff. What do we need? We need to win. That's what we need. But like how? Like where are the resources that we need? Over here? No. Where are the train stations and bus stations that I want? Not in here. I don't mind taking a little penalty. That's a pit mine. So for the record, tritium, we get this and then we're 2 away. Titanium, we're 1 away. Nitrates, we're a little bit away. And the water is here. We can literally connect to it right now. I just don't have the power. Don't have the power for you either. We have enough robots here that a trade center would give up trade. I mean, fine, right? Like this is all fine. 2 power production is not super meaningful, but do it. Only 1 person lives here. Robots that make people happy. Expansion hubs. Power intensive, but certainly something. So we go here, just for the sake of argument. Over here we can go up as well, just for the sake of argument. Oh, we don't have enough titanium? Really? I feel like we were so good for titanium for so long that I just forgot that it was even possible to need more titanium. We do need 1 more titanium production. I mean, we don't need any silicate, though. We need nitrates. So we should be chasing this. There is a thing. So mine for you. This water, as soon as we have the power. We have space in this area to do this. I mean, we're chilling, right? We're so chilling right now. Sure, sure, sure. Happiness. Love it. I mean, people are getting a little upset. I have to say. But, you know, take the mine. We do not have the tritium for that. So 7 and 4 is basically enough. All right. We are losing a tremendous amount of happiness right now. Some would say too much. What do we need to do to win this? Titanium and tritium. We have the nitrates. I was wrong. So tritium. This is the only place on the map I'm seeing tritium hints. Oh, and up here. Okay, there we go. Tritium, that's 2. There. Here. Flat plains, love it. Found a city. Little rover thing to make them happy. Connection, no power. Large nitrates, if I needed it, we could have it. I forgot that we got the +1 to put us over. So we just need a titanium, a single titanium. And I need 1 connection. I mean, this is nice for happiness. 1 connection. It could be food-based. Alright, so as long as I bring in No. Okay. You. I've got a ton of you. I need power. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 food. And I need some titanium. Next turn, please. That is so expensive. Titanium area. Housing. Yes. This gives me 2 of everything. Let's go! 46 turns. That is rapid. 124 negative happiness coming in. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Man, this is my fastest video on Impossible. I mean, it's red path, okay? Red path is easy path. Gotta say it. Just get minerals and go. But, let's go! That was a fight there at the end, wasn't it? Freaking fight. I hope you enjoyed, though. That was like, whew! That was a whew! I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.